All right, another video. What's going on? Extremely disappointed here. I'm going to do a bit of a live stream. I don't want to do a live stream right now. Um, my dad wanted to go live right away. I said no. So I'm keeping him out of this one for now. Maybe we'll do something tomorrow. But I'm just not having it today. I'm extremely upset. We'll do a little show. I don't even feel like being live for much more than 5 minutes right now. And I'm going to try my best not to slate Carius. I already did it in the match reactions and then I just deleted it. You know, days like this are very bitter, extremely unfair. Ramos doing that dirty move on Salah and then Carius. We had him beat. We played our way. Bale did put in a great bicycle kick. I must say that was a brilliant kick. But Karius let us down twice. Life is cruel. Life is hard. Life is frustrating. Life isn't fair. Everything was pointing for us to win it. It all seemed like it was going to happen. Did it seem too good to be true? Absolutely. This doesn't surprise me. But when it goes down, the way it goes down, it's very hard. It's a very tough pill to swallow. I don't think it was fair. I do blame Carius. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to rant. I already let it out. But life it's not a fair world. You know? It's just not fair. We deserve a much better level quality of keeper. I could have saved. I mean, literally, when he threw the ball away in the match, right as it was happening, I go, Carius, hold on, calm it. Calm it down for a second. I sat it, and he throws it. You know, like, I'm calling it, that happens, and then, sure, Bale scores a great worldy bicycle kick, but then that other one he got, you know, life isn't fair. I should have been keeper like that, you know, like I would have saved that. But no, I'm here doing this show. Scraping by, people unsubscribing. Only 4 of them. Who cares about them? I know you guys are loyal. All my good friends. I know you're here. But it really shows how life is not fair. And you always got to keep fighting. You always got to go through battles. I'm even reflecting on all my flip outs this year. I'm a guy who used to, in my 20s, I wouldn't even swear, you know, and sometimes I go too hard and say things I wouldn't even say. And today was another one of those days. There's a couple moments where I was really shocked at how angry I was and how I reacted. Extremely disappointed, extremely upset. Life is not fair. It could be a whole lot worse. I'm still a blessed man. You know, we still who we are. We still are who we are. I didn't think Real Madrid deserved it in the first half. That dirty trick by Ramos, but then Carius happened. We had it. We played our game. I told you guys, if we were going to blow it, we were going to blow it. And we played the right way. Salah goes out. We sub on Adam Lallana. Lallana plays pretty good, and the team was playing superb, all things considered. I do think Wijnaldum was gassed and very poor. He couldn't even turn and go straight. He did a few good things in the match, but I'm also sledding Wijnaldum. We all know what's going to happen next season. Reinforcements are on their way. We deserve to win it this year, but at the end of the day, it's what happens in the 90 minutes and change on that pitch. Salah and then Carius. It's wrong. I had a feeling it was going to happen too. I really felt we were going to win it, but then I just there was this other thing. I didn't want to talk about it, and I thought, man, I don't know. Bobby, I don't think he disappeared. We played how we were supposed to play. Alamation 88, emotionally drained. Yeah, I'm relaxed now. I let it out in the post match. My one buddy a really good friend of mine, Aaron, the guy with the long hair, he was hilarious. He's a friend. He doesn't even watch football, so he was laughing a few times when we were really, but he was laughing at the funny parts. So don't mind him for that. He's a great guy. It's such a shame. I think I screwed it up. I think I should have done things differently with the way I set up the show today. You know, like, this one's a real tough loss, man. Yeah. I'm not going to do a hats off, positive bounce back, hunky dory. Trying not to swear. I'm going to try not to swear anymore on this show. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes that exclamation really fits, but I've got to watch it, you know. Karius did blow it. You know, humbly going to the crowd crying afterwards or not, he couldn't even play it at a 2-star level keeper today. 2 huge errors. Even on the bicycle kick, he extends and brings his hand back. Like, I'm just done. You know, how is it that, you know, yeah, I just, life's not fair. Bottom line. Robertson was sensational, arguably man of the match. Like, I've got my comfort food here. Just bought a whole bunch of takeout. That's how bad it is. Gave my dad some. I really wanted this for my dad. He predicted us to win it. You know, I worked so hard on the show. Yeah, I just, you know, everyone's support has been tremendous. Pretty much everybody has been so great on the show, and I really thank you guys. I really needed this. You know. So hopefully the website goes well and people subscribe to it, because I really needed this pop. I thought that would help, and I didn't get it. And even worse, we didn't win, which was that's the biggest letdown right now. But you know, I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid to put myself out there and do all those extra streams today. I'm glad I did it. I felt good. I lived the dream as much as I could, but I had to delete the match reactions. And if anyone dares steals my footage, I will make sure that they get a copyright strike. Tired of pricks stealing my footage and uploading it, especially that stuff. So I deleted it right away. You put yourself out there, you take chances, and you know, when it goes wrong, I'm just deleting it. And I was way too. You know, there's a couple of moments where I really lost control. And I was disappointed in myself for that. But all in all, I had some great reactions. We had some good moments, but it was a terrible game. It was really, we played the right way in the first half. They cheated. Ramos is a dirty player. And he went and did that to Salah. Right? So what are you going to do? Nothing probably will be done about it. And then Karius happens. So, sorry, I got something in my mouth. Of course, I'm live when we just lost the Champions League final. Could it get any more ridiculous? There it is. Anyways, let's do some comments here. Colonel Sanders, of course, you know, let's have a effing laugh. See how angry I am? I'm having to hold it back. We'll have a go next year, but I'm not doing the la-di-da hunky-dory speech. All right. Extremely disappointed today. Sorry I had to delete the reactions, but you know what? I'm not happy with today. I'm not happy with how things went. Put my all into it. I'm really upset for Klopp. You know, sorry, this mic. I gotta fix it a little bit here. Really upset for Klopp, man. He deserved it. Karius bottled it. Mignolet, who knows how he would have been if he was in there. I don't think he would have made too bad of mistakes as that. But he's not the answer, clearly. Extremely depressing. Life goes on. It was just ridiculous. Absolutely terrible. Honestly, you guys are lucky I don't block you with some of these comments I'm seeing here right now. Michael Prinky Krause, what's going on, man? Nerd Boy Karim. So I think rumor is he's dislocated his shoulder and he's out for the World Cup. I don't even know the news. It wasn't a fair way to win. They were dirty. And then they earned it anyways, and Karius bungled it. Like, it was... We had the match in the bag just by how we were playing. We were unlucky to not capitalize, and then Karius did us in, and Ramos was dirty, and Salah. Like, Salah was going out. One of my subscribers who showed up was having a breakdown. I'm like, really? Is this happening? You know, I'm just done. I'm just done with life. It's just a big joke. A lot of the times it is. You work so hard, and for what? So they can cakewalk it. Bale did well when he came on. You gotta say hats off to Bale, but Karius killed us, man. We still would have probably had a good chance to win. I wasn't that rocked when Salah went off. I thought I can't get fearful. I can't get negative. We're still playing the right game plan. Lallana's coming on, you know. But then Karius killed us. Right there. I said, Karius, calm it down. Karius, don't, and boom, it happens. You know, it's just wrong. Tommy Walker, I know, man. It's just totally wrong. This volume is probably too loud right now, but I'm not talking loud anyway, so it'll be good. But volume should be fine. This is just terrible. Honestly, like, yeah, it is what it is, man. Life's not fair. I'm sitting here doing a show when I would have made both saves. I wouldn't, like... I hate to do what looks like an ego boost or whatever you want to call it when I refer to how good I am at being a keeper on this show. But I don't care, man. The truth's the truth, and I got to watch this. I got to do the show. You know? Yeah, you know. That's how I truly feel. And there's no excuse for that. So, it is what it is. I don't want to rant too much against Real Madrid. I already let it out in the reaction video. I just think it's a total disgrace that Ramos did what he did. And, you know, Karius bungled it. Bale bailed them out. They weren't really deserving of it, in my opinion. But I'm not going to do sour grapes. Bale came on, and he earned it for them. And they capitalized. I'm beyond heartbroken. You know what? I kind of expected this. I'm not even going to swear. But my life has been so unfair and ridiculous since I was a child. So this doesn't surprise me. I'm more sad for my dad calling it and for Klopp. That's and the fans who traveled, all the diehard fans that are feeling this. That's who I'm sad for. I don't even think I'm depressed right now. Once Karius made that first mistake, as much as I was cheering, like, we bottled it, man. We bottled it. And we didn't even bottle it tactically. We were set. We played the way I was saying, keeping them at the center half, 5-6 guys right in there. It was perfect. Salah goes out. We still could have probably won, in my opinion, and then Karius. I'm done. I'm done. I don't even want to talk depression. I'm more angry and just flat out disappointed. And it's like I just don't even care anymore. You know, I work so hard. I'm so talented. And I don't want to make this about me, but when you live this over and over again and you do this show and you put up with real trash people doing some pretty low, dirty things to you, and you got to keep going and going, and then this happens, done. So I'll still stream for you guys, whatever. I'll still do the show, even tomorrow. I don't want to stream right now. I said this would be 5 minutes. I'll read some comments, but I need to get this out. And I owe it to you to do the show and to give you my reaction. Dad's upstairs John T saying take a vacation. I'm on vacation. This is my vacation. I got to go back to a ridiculous, goofy Mickey Mouse overnight job where certain people get to do whatever they want, and if I do one little thing, they're like this on me. Like, I could sue these guys, and they know it, but I'm a cool guy and I let things slide. That's the job I got to go back to, when I should be killing it on YouTube. And I've already done that at that level, but I'm not at the financial benefits of it yet. I still got to keep fighting. But it's unfair, and it's ridiculous, and I'm just tired of a lot of things. So, whatever. Yeah. MD says, see you in the next final in 2030. Listen, win or lose today, I expect us to be in the final next year. It wouldn't surprise me if we win it next year. I don't think we deserve to have to go through another final loss, especially Klopp. Like, Karius, I'm not angry at him as a person. Okay, he's already been slated really bad. I slated him so bad. I deleted those reactions right away. You know, you can't put too much negative stuff out there, and I've got to change. I've got to learn how to deal with these moments better. John T says, Sean, your show on YouTube is a big success. Chin up. It is, but bro, like, don't even know. Don't even know, man. I'm just done. Jihad Ali. Ali, what's going on, brother? You'll never walk alone. Better squad next year. Attacking midfield players next year will make us different. Good comment. No, thank you for that comment. Listen, it is what it is, man. People can unsubscribe that don't like me, which they do. They can judge me. People can make fun of me. At the end of the day, you're not me, and you don't get to live my life. And I have a glorious, amazing life. I'm a true believer in God, and I know God will bring me back and bring me back up again. But I've just had enough. I've had it rubbed in my face ever since I can remember growing up. Time and time again, fighting against all odds, and I still come back. I still live the dream. So I'm not giving up. I'll never give up. I'm just done for today. I just had enough. Really. You know, bigger picture, dream mode will still happen in my belief. Dynasty mode will still be commencing. This is just phase one of it, or whatever phase you want to call it, since we've had to work so hard. The players did a tremendous job this season. We had our ups and downs. We fought tooth and nail to get to the final. My main concern was us being overwhelmed in the moment. And aside from Karius, we weren't. We played the game. And we played it our way, and we should have at least had a better chance to win. I thought Wijnaldum was typical. Wijnaldum's done great things. Without his Middlesbrough goal, we wouldn't have even had a chance at this probably in last year. But Wijnaldum was terrible. I think Klopp should have tried to get the subs in a little earlier, but I know he's up against whether or not we have enough gas in the tank in the extra time. In my opinion, he should have subbed Wijnaldum for Chan right away. Yeah, man. It is what it is. So, yeah, no, I mean, it is what it is, Evenko. Karius was the only one who really, the moment got him. But you know what? I'm not even slating him as a person. This is no ill will, but he's not that good of a keeper. Today is just another example. He can make a few good saves here and there, but most matches, even when people were hyping him up, and I was saying, I ride the positive wave. I know you got to be positive. So, okay. But I was worried. We had good defense, and he only had to make one great save a game, and he would make it. And I thought, okay, this is still not worthy of a 5-star. Oh yeah, he's there. Everyone's talking about his form improving, which I agreed with, and I echoed those statements. But at the very same time, I had already talked about this. He had only been tested really 1 or 2 times per game, and a few were great saves, but we'd seen him be leaky before, and subpar. Even par is not good enough for Liverpool. I could have made those saves, man. That's really that's what's doing it for me is like, why didn't I get my shot? You know? And I got to watch this. So, whatever. I do the show. I'm living the dream anyways. But it really hurts, man. It really sucks when you're doing your show and your microphone keeps falling on you. Have a little laugh there, a little more positivity. I'm doing this on the fly, obviously, but this is just unfair for a lot of us. I feel that this is really unfair, and how much more do we have to take in life? Some people get to cakewalk it, some people don't, and it seems like this show, you guys have. This is one of the only things really going for me. And I really thank you guys for that. It just sucks. It's just wrong. It went wrong. What happened to Salah was a disgrace. And, nothing against Carey as a person, but I can't believe what I saw. And then the third one, too. We still had a shot. Straight, hard shot. Can't even punch it out. Credit to Bale, even though that third goal had no business going in. Now the World Cup dream is over. Yeah, Salah will be out for. It's going to be hard, man. Sean Crow says, times like these, I can't believe in karma because Ramos gets away with it and nothing happens. Yeah. There's karma and there's not karma. There's judgment and then there's prolonged judgment. And that's what it seems like. It just... Things aren't rectified. Things haven't come full circle. We didn't deserve to go out like this. We were sensational. We set all the records. That was what I was really worried about too. All the history repeating itself. Like, I had seen people were showing all these things, and I'm like, man, everything's saying this, but that's why I feel like they're still gonna freaking do it, and they did. So... It's ridiculous, what? This is how life is. You gotta go through really bad times, but it's just unfair. This is not right, and we gotta fix that. We gotta right this wrong. Just hold on a second. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. Yeah, so I don't think this stream's gonna go much longer. John Maxwell, Allison, yeah, no, it's I'm just done, man. Why white dollars? Because it was too much, man. I can't leave that up. I lost control. So, yeah. And in fact, I gotta delete some more stuff from earlier too. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done with this show. Honestly, I put my all into it. and I keep having to hit a brick wall, and I still go through it, and I still got to hit another brick wall. One day I'll break through, break onto the other side, man. It's not right. Things aren't fair. You can't let it stop you. I guess I got the year wrong, but I'm done. Had enough. Too many times, man. It's not right. Kudos to everybody who traveled and supported the club. Honestly, you guys are legends. Tons of heart. Liverpool fans. Yeah, I'm just done, man. It's all a big joke. And yeah, I hear you, Sean Crow, but honestly, dude, I don't want to keep doing these circles anymore, man. John T, never seen a keeper choke so badly. I'll keep the stream going for a bit, all right? I'm just not having it, and I'm just done. Over and over again. You know, it's always something. Always put to the test. Minister Phillip, I'm kind of not surprised, man. It's 2018, not 2019. Who knows what next year will happen? Will we put our all in it again and get smashed? You know, we should have had it. And Karius, he just killed us. And Ramos was dirty. Salah gets injured. Like, I'm done, man. It's all a big joke. So, I'm not doing any speech or anything like that right now. It's one of those days where I just want to change a lot of things in my life, too. Samirian, first goal was a shocker. I warned it. I was just saying it. I was like, hold the ball. Calm it down, and he does it. So, right there. Yeah, we didn't get hammered. I know that. We should have won it. Got to credit Bale, though. We had it in the first half. Salah goes out. We still had it in the first half, and then Karius. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, I'm just done, man. Go away. And, yeah. Anyway, I'm just done. This is really not cool. Really sucks, man. So, just reading some comments here. Yeah, I didn't know what other thumbnail to pick, so I went with the Karius one. I'm not surprised. You know, this actually kind of makes perfect sense. I'm really not surprised, to be honest with you. And that's not a jab or saying, oh, because it always happens to Liverpool. Because it doesn't. It doesn't always happen to Liverpool. Bad moments do happen. Yeah, we lost some finals. But considering all factors, and we are on the rise, and things are going tremendously well. So there's a lot of good stuff, but it's very frustrating seeing this happen. Not surprised, though. Too good to be true this year. We were killing it, breaking all the records. That's what my other point was. We were due. We should have done it. We broke all these records, all these things happening. And Karius. Ramos and Karius, and then Bale. There's your match. And we played the right way, too. Karius is only human? Yeah, well, he's a bad goalkeeper. And he's lucky I'm not ripping him right now. I'm so upset at what I saw. You know? And I'm here in Muppet Land when I could have saved. I mean, like, it's not even hard. And this is my life. Hilarious. Anyways, whatever. That's life. You got to roll with the punches. Really upset. What are we, you know? We'll figure it out. We just got to go again. Go get it again. We should have got it this year. We screwed it up. So close, yet so far away. Dad, he's all right. Dad's all right. He wanted to go live right after. I'm like, no, man. And Oh, maybe we'll get Dad on the show tomorrow or something. I can't have him. I can't have him on the show right now, on me and you guys, and I'm just not going there right now. I can't. I can't even take it. It's just wrong. So, but I do have to credit Real Madrid. Aside from Dirty Ramos, um, aside from him, I have to respect what they did, and that really hurts too. Actually, I really could care less about them anyways. But you know what? It's just not right. I just feel like we shouldn't have gone down this way. Off a Karius bungling and a Mohamed Salah injury off of a dirty player. Can't really blame the refs. Some of their calls were off, but some of the linesman calls were great and bad. So I have nothing to say really else about the refs. You know, he wasn't really that bad. But yeah, Kahina Loren, that hurt, but this is only the start. Yeah. I believe that. You know. What are they saying? What's Bale done to deserve the hate? I don't know. I don't see the hate. I respect Bale. You know. And paid off for them. So it's a shame. I really believe up until, you know, if Karius hadn't screwed up, we really earned it. And I think that's one of the really toughest pills to swallow, is that we were really sensational this year. You know, that's what it is, right? Yeah. Yeah, and I hear you, Laden. I'm doing the show, and it's different when you're doing the show, man. I'm not having, and in my position and what I'm going through, I'm just not having it, man. Yeah, it's just life's unfair. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, even after Ramos took out Salah, like. And I saw, like, he deliberately cupped or held his arm in there and then turned like an alligator on the floor. Like, you know, so dirty. Like, these guys will sell their soul for football just to get a trophy. That's how lame and pathetic players are that do that. So I have nothing else to say about that. Yeah, Moreno would have been nice. Lallana wasn't too bad when he came on. Moreno and Ings. Ings would have been perfect. Salah going out. Why wasn't Ings even on the bench? You know, I could slay Klopp a tiny little bit because of things like that and the later substitution, but I understand and I know where he's coming from. I know the team is going places. I agree with that, Fink. I'm just not. I'm doing a show, and I just don't want to be doing a speech. I'm done. Especially the way we went and had to go out like this. I don't know. It's kind of weird because, on the one hand, yeah, we went out off a stupid bungling from Karius and Ramos cheating and being ultra dirty. And then on the other hand, we didn't get smashed and they didn't win 4-3 in all classic. We did give the effort. You know, it's just not right. Yeah, no. Sir Klopp, yeah, it's ridiculous, man. I'm going to end this stream. I really don't need to stream anymore. It would be for you guys if I was to keep going. I have some food I got to eat that I haven't eaten. I don't even want to eat. But, yeah, I had to do something, so. I hear you, Tommy. We will be back, man. Karius is definitely not good enough. And seeing Salah go out like that, finals can be weird. And I don't think we deserved to have that kind of a final as a whole. But, you know, what are you going to do? So I'm just done, man. I'm just finished. I'm just totally finished with everything. So, surprise, surprise. Go get it. Yeah. It was surreal. When Salah was going off in tears, you know, I didn't even have emotions. I was trying to calm down. I had one of my subscribers crying, and I was like, dude, keep it together, man. It was kind of weird, to be honest with you, in the stream. And but then I was just like, okay, what, like, so it is what it is. Mane played well. You know, he got that goal. I had a brilliant reaction for that goal too. Good moment, but I'm not making a reaction video. I deleted the live stream as well. I said some things in there, and a few particular times where I swore and acted a certain way that I am not proud of. So I just have to delete it. You know, Mane 10 out of 10. He was sensational, man. I knew he would have a moment. He did. You know, we got blindsided by dirty, cheap Ramos. Slaw gets injured, and then Karius happens. Bale had a sensational bicycle kick. You know, again, I can't slate a whole squad. As much as, you know, I didn't want Real Madrid to win, of all people, too, right? You know, the only one I'm really upset and I think is a total disgrace on that team is Ramos. As far as the rest of them, they earned it where they could. They took advantage, they capitalized. End of story. Yeah, Tommy, I know, man. I know. Yeah. Yeah, John T. Yeah. No, he totally choked. Inexcusable. Both were almost equally as bad as the other. I would say the giveaway to start it off was probably the worst. And then that mishandled punch out. My dad was yelling that he should have caught it. You can catch it if you're good enough. That shot was so hard by Bale that, you know, I probably would have done the same thing and punched. Because it's a definite safe block, and he couldn't handle it. The thing about that, first of all, if you watch that ball, I only saw, I think, one replay. The way Bale hit it, not only was so much power, but it did a slight curve in the air. And really, if you're not careful when you're punching, the ball hits the knuckle, and it must have hit his left knuckle. If you're off, you can be off. That was such a hard shot. You could still be off a little bit, and it'll go out enough. But if you're off a fist, like, it's just bad. And that's why I did the tennis ball rant again. I've done it before, and I've done it again, and then I deleted it. Sir Klopp says no way they were equal. The missed punch was bad, but the first throw was something you'll never see. And there's yeah. Right as he was gonna do it, I go, Karius, calm it down, because I knew. I'm like, there's no need to risk, and you don't have to let go of the ball, right? We played calm, we played perfect. Yeah, no, the first one was the worst. You're right about that. Honestly, though, that punch out, that's really bad. And I think that's why I was saying they were kind of equal, because it was really bad. But I agree. The first one was just ridiculous. What do I think about Bale's first goal? It was sensational. You know, what am I going to do, slate Bale for a brilliant bicycle kick? You know, I still believed. And we could have had a run at it and then Karius again. And I'm not, you know, it's just like life, you know, somewhere there's a janitor somewhere who would have saved everything today, but he's a janitor. Or there's a guy like me doing the show, or half of you subscribers could have saved it, man. And that's where it hurts. That's where it stings. Because, like I said, it was up to us to take it, because we at our best can't be beaten. And that's what happened today. We played so good in the first half. I was still worried that they would score because time had gone by, but we were good. Luckily, they called that offside. It was offside, obviously. Yeah, Sean, be proud, you Reds. Yeah. Listen, it was a tremendous run. I don't think we deserve to go out like this. And And thanks, Frank Angel, man. I'm just done, man. I'm just, constantly right in my face. Right in all of our faces today. Much love to everybody who traveled. Honestly, takes a lot to take a chance and go for it. I would have too. You guys got a lot of heart. You guys and gals got a ton of heart. Yeah. Do I think Ramos intended the injury? I think so. Mohamed Al-Amari. Yeah, I think he did. You hook a guy. I'd have to watch it again, but I watched it, and he's hooking him on the way down, knowing his arm's going to land like that. I highly doubt that was coincidental. And if, dude, really you're going to stoop to that kind of a low to risk breaking a guy's arm, and, oh, yeah, you actually dislocated his shoulder, apparently. You're going to stoop to that level for a trophy? Go ahead, take it. Whatever. I'll never sell my soul for a trophy. So, whatever. He has his reward, but we'll have ours. Shane Monte hit the post at 2-1. That's another thing. Jack Ryan. I was hoping that wouldn't come back to sting us. I really felt we would still equalize. We didn't do the pub video. Thankfully, it kind of went weird, and we weren't sure where to go. And we just came back home. Lovren did play sensational. Robertson was sensational. Arnold was sensational. Van Dijk was really good. I think Lovren may have had better coverage on Bale on the bicycle kick. He could have at least got behind him. That may have prevented him from leaning back and hitting it. But honestly, that was such a great kick. How am I going to slate Lovren that hard for that when really Karius lost us the final? And he's taking the blame, and that's it. And I appreciate all the don't be discouraged comments. I'm just done. I'm really just done, man. Life is not fair. Yeah, anything for Allison. Oh, buddy. Pay it. Yeah, I disagree with that. I think Ramos meant to do it. I'm about 80% sure. I know if I'm heading to the ground and he's still holding his arm. Come on, man. He spun with him as they're going down. Salah's on an off angle. And you're telling me he didn't mean to do that? I can't take your comments seriously. Even if he didn't, look at how it looks, man. And I don't even want to rant about it. But there's my thoughts on that. Yeah, it was hard to see Mohamed Al-Amari, I was in shock of it. It was surreal. I was like, really? And I didn't even think Salah was hurt. I thought, he's just winded a bit. He's getting a bit of rest for a few seconds. And maybe his shoulder's a bit hurt. But, it's just a shame, man. So, anyways, all retarded comments, or bad comments, I should say, will be blocked. There you go. Just not having it today. Really am not having it. I disagree with you, Fink. I think he meant to do it. It's dirty. Pulls the guy to the ground and keeps hooking it and spins. And he spins. Oh yeah, he's got to protect his fall, but still keep Mohamed Salah's arm nice and tight. Yeah, he didn't mean to do it. Yeah, sure. Totally disagree. Ridiculous, man. We shouldn't have gone out like this. We were destined to fail in this match. Just look at how it went. And we played our game. We weren't going to go there, aside from Karius. We weren't going to go there and bungle it on our own. when we could take the game, and we took it to them, and we did play the way I wanted us to play. Salah goes out and Karius happens. There's your final. Yeah, I agree, MoFCB. Karius is a fashion icon, not a goalkeeper. Some people get the opportunity and they go far, and like, yeah, he can make saves. And then there's other people like me who grew up, who was a sensational keeper, but never grew up to go into a league or anything. You know, like, that's just life. Oh, it's totally dirty, man. Thanks, Fink. I appreciate it, man. I just, you know, getting into that stuff, I'm going to get real upset. You know that, right? So, appreciate the comments. Appreciate the love. You know, it's... I don't know, man. Just wrong how we went out. Oh, we should have been in the final. You're totally wrong, Stevie G, about that. Username Stevie G, I should say. Yeah, it's a shame, man. We totally deserve to be there. We deserve to win it. And we screwed it up as a team. Win as a team, lose as a team, but you got to slay Karius. Sir Club says Karius did so well this season with only one game to go, possibly first choice next. No. Yeah, he did well. This is what I was worried about, man. We were all saying how his form's improving, that he's only making 1 or 2 saves a game because our defense was good and our midfield was sensational at times. And we were playing as a good collective unit, especially in the Champions League. He made some good saves, but 1 or 2, even 1 or 2 world-class saves every now and then in a couple of games doesn't make you a 5-star world-class keeper. It just makes you good for 1 or 2 saves, not knowing when to hold the ball, not able to punch the ball out. I rest my case. And I was saying that before. I was trying not to be hard on Karius or slate him because you got to be positive. But today, I'm just done, man. I'm just done. And Salah, too. Thanks, Shane, man. We have to get Allison. You know, it's not that we put 5 in on Allison. It's how we put them in. You know, open shots on a goalkeeper, or, you know, Salah's goal to crack the game open in the first leg, top left-hand corner. Extremely hard to get, even if Allison had his positioning right on that. Extremely hard to save. Right, so, yeah. Honestly, Mignolet and Karius both have to be sold. I'd rather take Mignolet. Karius was so shocking in this final. We have to sell him. Mignolet's backup, and then we get Allison. Or we get 2 keepers. But Mignolet's had tons of bad moves. He can't be our starter. Allison or Karius can't be a starter, nor I think we have to sell Karius. I'm sorry, but it's just to have that happen to us in a final, a throw-in, I just, you know, nothing against the guy as a person. I'm sure he's a real solid dude, you know, with a great sense of fashion, brilliant hair. It's Karius. I love him, man. Like, you know, but to see this happen and to play that way, I'm just done, man. Yeah. You know, Karius did what he could up until this point, but, you know, some people don't have the natural gift, the natural instinct, the reflexes. Done. It's a lot of the World Cup, too. So, yeah, there goes my interest in the World Cup. Claire Dean, this is so bad. This is so terrible. So unfair. I'll keep going live for a bit more, but I'm just beyond devastated right now. Yeah, Danny Ward. Danny Ward will give you the effort, but he's error prone too. And I just, no, we need to move forward. Yeah, Stephen Owens next year will be far stronger. More to look forward to. There can only be one winner. We shouldn't have lost it like this. Yeah, I've seen Danny Ward play really good. But again, I'm going to do my penalty rant again. He's terrible for penalties. Salah going off messes up. It didn't. We still could have won it. Lallana came on, was okay. We still controlled the match for the most part. They did it. You know, yeah, okay, we lose a big piece with Salah going out. But that game wasn't going to be won by one man. It was going to be won by us keeping them. They watched the first half, and we played it as close as we could replicate the first leg against City, aside from scoring. Defensively and trying to set up offensively for the chances, we were right in the pocket. Salah goes out, we're still in it. Carry us. It's just not fair. All that for that. I'm sure he's devastated, but too bad. You're paid all that money, and you know what? You got to go to a Champions League final, and that's how good you are. So, you know, be devastated, whatever. Sorry, I got to be a bit cold and hard on it, and I don't want to rant about, you know, I know he's feeling bad, and it's a shame. Not even a red card to Ramos? Yeah, he's sneaky. Yeah, Trent was pretty good. Yeah, thankfully I didn't watch back then. I only came in on the heartbreaker. It's a shame, man. We are on the brink of greatness. I'm still sticking to it. I agree. Finn Gulfin, I agree with that. We still are going into dynasty mode. It's just not right, though, today. It was just not right. Yeah, no. Get out of here. Yeah, no, I don't even like seriously, dude, like, don't even come to my stream with this nonsense. Not today. Get out of here. We totally could. We probably would have still won when Salah went off. That's how good we were playing. So. Yeah, we'll see, Clardine. I'm just about done. Oh yeah, I could totally criticize Wijnaldum. I disagree, but what's the point? I agree, Stephen Owens, but we shouldn't have gone out this way. I hear you, man. Good comment, Fing. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's not right. Player ratings, I don't even care. Hi, I'm Elliot's doing his player ratings. 0 out of 10, Robo 9, VVD 9. We were really good, man. We were really good. We played the first half the way I wanted to play. We had it. We could have done it. We were probably going to do it. And this is what happens. Yeah. And as I could see it happening. I'm curious. Calm it down. Throws the ball. Yeah. No, I don't agree with that boxing fan. He says on any other night, Karius saves both those shots. I don't believe that. No, I don't believe that comment. No, he was that bad. Yeah, Genie was good in a few spots, but he was actually really poor. He couldn't even turn around to run a straight line when no one was there. He had 20 yards, 15, 20 yards in front of him. Play opens. What does he do? He can't even turn to run. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm just done. I'm just done. MoSCB bringing up Coutinho. We don't know how it would have played out. It could have been worse off. We have played better with Coutinho gone. But yeah, it could have been great, and he could have got 2 goals. You know. Yeah. So, yeah, whatever. Someone telling me to end the live stream. This chat is getting boring and the views are going up. Yeah, sure. Why do people even... like, if it's boring, just go. But no, tell me what to do. Good comment. And you know what? You're probably right. I said I was getting... I have an obligation to do a show, and people are totally devastated. And I got to do this show. And I wanted to be live for 5-10 minutes and get out, but I knew that wasn't going to happen. Not in this stream. Yeah, Dad, I bought Dad some takeout. I bought myself some takeout. I haven't even eaten it. Sitting here on a plate. I want to eat. So, no, Firmino was pretty good. You know, you can't blame Firmino. He did what he had to do. And whatever chances he had, where he had them and where he had the ball, he hardly made a mistake. The game's not always going to be the Firmino show. Okay? The main thing that we were supposed to do was play 4 to 5, if not 6, and a lot of times we did have 6 men, pushing Real Madrid out. Okay? At the half. We pushed them back into the box. The first half, we were owning them. So, we did what we were supposed to do. Ramos, dirty cheat. And then Karius. Hats off to Bale. You know, comes in and just bosses it. I got to give credit to Bale. And Real Madrid, they were totally lost in that first half. They bounced back. Yeah, it went their way because Karius basically handed them the Champions League. But they took it. They didn't, you know, even when we were 1-1, you know, Zidane subs in Bale, and there you go, bicycle kick. You know, that's how bad the Karius thing was. Throw a bicycle kick at us. It doesn't even matter. It's so ridiculous. You know. No, it wasn't just luck. I mean, yeah, it was when you look at how Slaw went. Dirty cheat from Ramos, and Karius had no business being on that pitch. But I would have selected him too. Right? So, but it's just, I'm just done, man. Players didn't choke after Salah exited. We still played the same game. We were still pressing Real Madrid on defense, pressing them into their own half with Lallana in there. I know because I saw it. So we didn't choke. Karius choked. Totally disagree with that comment. It's a bummer, but I owe it to you all to do this stream. Really sucks. You know. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous, man. Martin Aston, thanks for the streams this season, Sean. It's been fun, brother. We take it on the chin. We go again next season. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Honestly, I was driving around. I had to drop off my buddy. The guy with the long hair in the reaction video, the long one. He's a great friend of mine, and I had to drop him off. And it's just in total shock. You know, I really, honestly, was trying to get everything going. It was all set, and this happens. So I appreciate everyone's support because I felt like I didn't want to do this. I just don't even want to do this anymore. But I'm going to. Obviously, I have to keep going. But it just, when it goes wrong like this, the way it did, biggest moment in sports taken away from us. You know? The only one I can slate from Madrid is Ramos. Hats off to the rest of them. You know? They did what they had to do. But yeah, Ramos is a complete joke. I agree, Brinsley. They did a few other things that I didn't like. But what are you going to do? Press Firmino says, I cried so much. I didn't shed a tear. I mean, the train wreck was starting to... I think I was more sad in the post-match. Still trying to get everyone roused up for the end, thinking we had a chance. And then Karius. And then still we could have done it. No. So, you could see it was going down the tubes. You know. But yeah, no, I mean, you know, I was prepared to cry if we won. But yeah. Press from, I never felt so defeated in my life. Yeah, I got the fast food ready right here. I'm looking at it. I'm not even hungry. Not at all. Stephen Owens. Sean, be proud of the Reds. Good comment. Sean, the journey was amazing. Yeah, we didn't capitalize, though. I'm done with, like, the fucking... see, I'm swearing still, man. I'm done with the great season, la-di-da finals there. I'm done. Done, man. We were too good this season to have it go down like that. And it's a shame. Hats off to Bale. Yeah, man. You threw your phone across the room. Yeah. Yeah, Bale was sensational, man. Good player. Played a good game. I disagree, Burns. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we're in the final next year. I disagree with that. We earned this final, and we blew it. Karius especially. A few other things I could go over that I already went over, but this was just not right, man. Get out of here. Seriously, I'm just totally blocking anyone who wants to rub this in my face right now. So there you go. Bye-bye. Yeah, let's go to the Liverpool channel where the guy's really, really down, and let's just put that comment in there. I know it's not normally block-worthy, but today it is. Today I am not having it. So, Obladi, Oblada, life goes on. But Karius, you're gone. You know, just sacrificed a lot for this show. And I'll keep going. I have no choice, and I want to do it. I love doing the show. I love the club. I love all of you. It just sucks when it goes down like this. Yeah, it just really sucks, man. We did. No, we fought. We did. You know, I know, man. I'm just not even... I just can't. I'm not surprised. I had a dark feeling about this thing. It really is like the Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. I was hoping, we're too good. And we were. But still. Destiny arrives. Karius doesn't. What the heck? Anyways, I'm getting out of here. I'll do another stream another time. Maybe later on. I need a break. I'm going to go eat. Still got a lot of people watching. Extremely disappointed in today. Yeah, Jay Gray, exactly. Thanks for all the support, everybody. Old school Mac boy, yeah. It's a shame. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. But we still got to come back and win. We will. Long term, bigger picture, things are looking great. Dynasty mode, dream mode still will hit, in my belief. In my heart of hearts, I believe that. But it's a lot of pain today. And it's just a shame, man. Shouldn't have gone out like this. Thanks, David Allchurch. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all the subscribers. I work so hard. No editor, no team. My dad's sensational. But I got to do so much sacrifices to do this. And I know a lot of you really appreciate it. My new PS is losing it right now in the comments. Yeah, we can all vent here and there, It is what it is. I'll keep the streams going. I don't want to stream for the next, forever. For a while. 2 weeks at least. But I will stream. Maybe later on. Tomorrow. Whatever. I don't know, man. We got to bounce back from this. Look at the mic. This is our season. There you go. Let's all have a laugh. I'm sure our rivals are just having a good laugh right now. It's all a joke. All right. Stay positive. I know this is a depressing stream right now. I gotta be genuine, and that's how I react. Yeah, we were sensational, and today most of us were sensational, and we got it. They, I don't even know. I just don't. I could talk about this match as depressed as I am about it, and down. I could talk about it for 10 hours. It's so ridiculous what we saw today. Hats off to the rest of the squad that did their jobs as best they could. They took out Salah and we were still bossing it. And I do feel really bad for Karius. He's obviously feeling really bad, but you gotta slate him. Enough is enough, man. Like, anyway, let's see here. Comments. Yeah, I don't know. I heard about that. Yeah. All right. I'm out. Let me do some shoutouts. Hato S, Maidu, PS, Dismond. Juana was sensational. Elias, MD. Yeah, Claire Dean, get in there. Hi, I'm Elliot. Yeah, I mean, Ramos was so dirty. Deliberately hooked his arm and did a roll with his arm locked. I don't even know what to say about that. That in itself is a total disgrace. So, anyways, I'm at note. Press Firmino, Shane Crawford, Samirian, Hadoas. We got to keep going. We can't give up. It's just today is so hard. It's not right. It's not fair. But we're going to keep going. Never going to stop. Players did really well this season, man. Salah breaking all those records. James Milner. We deserved to win the European Cup, and we didn't capitalize as a team. And we pushed them. They couldn't handle us in that first half. When Salah was gone, we still had them on the ropes. It's unfortunate. That's the way it goes sometimes, man. So, I'm out. Much love to you all. It sucks. It's terrible. I just don't even... Yeah. Things have to get better at Venko. We got to keep fighting, man. Jumbie, yeah, I was wondering about that too. It did seem deliberate. Good comment. Who knows if it was? No, I agree, Fing. I know. I agree 100% with what you're saying. Well, no, winning the trophy today would have been. I get you on progression. I really felt we didn't deserve to have another, gotta work at it again year at the final. We didn't deserve that. Europa League, fine. Sevilla coming back after in the second half and doing what they did, fine. I can live with that. I can't live with what happened today. You know, Ramos is a dirty, pathetic excuse of a human being willing to break someone's arm for a trophy, and Karius failed us. Bale was sensational. Real Madrid took it. There's your match. So, I don't buy into this whole conspiracy against us talk, to be honest with you. It is what it is, man. So, very heartbreaking. I'll keep the streams going tomorrow. I still have some time off. So I'll keep the show going, as painful as it is in this scenario. But our players fought, man. They fought and we played our game. And we should have done it, and we didn't do it. So, AQT Zing says this is demoralizing. It really hurts. It's not fair. But that happens. we will have next season, and we will start another season, and we'll be ready. In preseason, we'll be ready to go. I'll be kicking the cowboy hat. We got to get a new one. I almost destroyed it. Man, I had a banging celebration for Mane. It was great, man. We still could have done it. Didn't happen. We were really good, Claire. You're right. I can't complain. Like, they did what I wanted. Aside from Karius, the team did exactly what I wanted. And Salah goes out and Karius, a total collapse. So, yeah. Got to bounce back. We'll be back. We'll do the show. We'll live the dream. At least we, we still got each other and we survived this moment. We got to go get it next year for real again. We didn't do it, man. We had it, and, it's not a good way to go out. We didn't deserve that. So, new keeper. And that dirty thing done to Salah, like, what's the point, man? We gotta go get it. We gotta bounce back and live the dream. Never give up. Yeah, it was so dirty, man. Yeah, Claridine, I know. Yeah. There's a few things we definitely have to do, boxing fan. Yeah. I hear it, Igor. We'll see, Edge, Con. We'll see, man. As tough as this season was, we go on a streak in the Premier next year. A double maybe in the cards. You never know, right? And we are really good. We're dangerously good. We dismantled City. We earned it and fought our way, smashing opponents, getting to the Champions League final, and this happens. So, at least, you know what? At least it took Ramos cheating and Karius bungling it for us to get beat. They didn't beat us on their own merit. Bale did. I gotta say, Bale was sensational. But we had them on the ropes. We had them so good. We had it. So I can be very proud of our guys for that performance. For Klopp, extremely hard-fought, well-done season. It ended in a very tragic, sad way. But all in all, we have a lot to be hopeful for. Very difficult day today. Great comment, Fingolfin. Yeah, he totally... Oh, I know, Jay Gray. It was so dirty. All right, I gotta go, man. Yeah, we're still much better, I know. Terrible result for us, though. We'll bounce back. Sam Weller, we all got each other. We got to do this show. It ain't ending like this, that's for sure. I'm not giving up. All right. Emily, is that David's? Is that David? David, is that you with Emily's account? Because that's how you say hi. It is you, isn't it? Bro, seriously, I'm not in the mood right now. That's my brother sending a message on the thing, I think. Using his... It is Dave. Right at the end of the depressing stream. This is the one you show up in? This is my actual brother. Oh, bro. I'll text you later, man. Right at the end. Okay, we just got to bounce back. We got to live the dream. Keep going. David. All right. Yeah. It's hard to end the stream, too, because I'm just kind of soaking up the comments. Jack 215, I hear you, man. It'll be interesting to see what happens next year with Karius. For him to get sold, I know how Klopp thinks. He's a very loyal when he can be, within reason, of course. Very heartwarming coach. Definitely a player's coach. It would be very harsh to have Karius sold from this moment, but it's the right thing to do for the club. It's sad as it is for him to go out like that. You know, it's the right thing to do for the club. We do have to sell Karius. And either keep Mignolet as a backup or see who wants to play, or even keep War as a backup. And we just get Allison or something. So, I hear you, Sam Weller, but I'm not going to slate Hendo for his performance as a captain today. Henderson did his job as best as he could. Yeah, he could have maybe yelled at the players and, looked at the crowd and waved his hands up or do whatever you think a captain's supposed to do. But honestly, Henderson gets slated no matter what a lot of the times. And, I don't know. I'm not slating Henderson for today's performance. Look at the beginning of the game where Henderson was, and look at how we were playing. He was right there, pushing them into their own half. We had it. We did our job, and Karius failed us, and Ramos is a dirty cheat. And Bale went off too. Was on fire. Yeah. It's a shame. I'm ending the stream. That's it for today. I'm just done right now. I don't even know what to say. Said it all. And we'll try next year. We'll have something to play for. We're in the Champions League again next year. We'll have a shot at the Premier title. You never know, we could pull it off. We have to streak, though. We need a really solid goalkeeper. Our defense has got a lot better, honestly. Lovren actually played really well today. The only thing he may have been able to do was be on Bale for that bicycle kick. That's about it. Other than that, Lovren was actually really good. A lot of positives going forward. Today was just not right, man. I hear you, Sam Weller. I totally agree, and I get your comment. I do. I understand. It's just, not right, though. This is not the stream where I want to discuss Henderson's captaincy. I don't think it's fair to Henderson. Sam Weller, thanks. Yeah, I really didn't want to do a stream, man. It's a real bummer. LFC Keith will be back in the CL final next year. I believe we will. Honestly, we earned it this year, and we failed this year. We deserved it and blew it. I mean, and the way we blew it is very unfair to the rest of the squad and the fans. Very unfair. Yeah, no, we had it, man. Yeah, it's ridiculous at Venco. It was a ridiculous match. I knew there. I told you, something about these. Totally a disturbance in the force with this one. But no, I tried to push it away. Thinking positive. Yeah, LSE Keith, yeah, man. It is what it is, man. Martin Aston, Maidu PS, LC Keith, Prez Firmino, Claire Dean. Yeah, who cares about Twitter? If anyone sees any of my content up at any time, let me know, because it is not approved. I do not approve anyone uploading my content, whatever it is. If it's in a positive light and I respect what they've done, I may decide to leave it up. But it's very frustrating as a content creator when people take liberties with your stuff, especially to try to make a mockery of you. So if anyone sees any of my content, notify me immediately, because that's a big no-no. In fact, I'm going to start putting a can't copy thing in all my streams and uploads. Alright, so anyways, really bummed out, man, to say the least. Shouldn't have gone down like this, but it did. We'll be back next year. We're back in the Champions League. I do expect us to be in the final, and I hope we win it. The final's crazy. Anything can happen in one match, especially with all that pressure. Most of us were in it, and we should have won it, and we didn't. So anyways, I'm going, or I'm gonna keep ranting, and this has been a rather calm rant. I know Kahino rant. I know. I just don't even want to. I already said a little bit about that. Time for me to exit this stream. Let me read LFC Keith's comment, and then I'm gonna go. Sean will be back in all caps. We are down right now, but we'll be back next year. The league and the CL winners. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Redmen. The potential's there. We have the potential to win the league. We have the potential to win the Champions League. The league's extremely hard to win, though. You got to streak. And one of our weaknesses was bleeding points. Sometimes warranted, sometimes not warranted. I think we have a better shot at winning the Champions League next year than the league. City's going to be rolling again. We need to match and succeed their greatness. And that means like a great streak at the beginning of the year to make it, to give us a real shot. That's what we got to do, in my opinion. I hope to see that next year. And I do believe we'll do well in the Champions League. We'll see. Anything can happen anyways. We don't know how anything will go. Yeah, you're welcome. I did feel obligated to go live. I knew I cut out of the live stream and deleted it, of course. I really lost my cool on a few parts I'm not proud of. And just overall, it was weird. Some moments were really weird. Yeah, I hear you. Allah Muhammad, I know, man. Jay Gray, well done, Sean. Thanks, man. Yeah, Prez Firmino. We'll see. I don't know, man. We are getting Keita. We may get Nabil Fekir. Who else will we get? I don't know. We need a keeper. Prez Firmino needs a Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it's the best I can offer. It's the best I can give. I can only give so much of myself and put so much of myself out there until it becomes detrimental to myself. This, at least it's calm and it's rational. I really appreciate everyone's support on the channel and all the work people have done for the club. There's so many people, so many Liverpool fans, so many unsung heroes that tirelessly do volunteer work for the club. Even the channels that are being run, I'm sure there's a lot of people that help out Redmen TV, that has sacrificed a lot. They deserve a lot of kudos and respect. as well as other channels like the Anfield Wrap and maybe a few more, as well as all the people that work and the fans that work with the Liverpool club itself. Tremendous fans, best fans in the world, best family in the world, no doubt about it. And it's been a real pleasure. Like, honestly, there's a lot of. It sucks. We deserve the win. I deserve the pop. We should have got it. Would have been a great way to end the season. Everything seemed like it was going to happen. You know, yeah, we got hit hard in this one again. In a weird way, I can kind of take it because Karius basically let us down. It's a real bad way to go. But we weren't beat. Aside from, obviously, you know, Bale did a great bicycle kick. You got to credit him. You know. But we had him. And we weren't beat fair and square. Because of what happened to Salah. And Karius let us down. As bad as it is for him, it's the truth. And, you know, I missed certain things, but the way that happened, I just, you know. It's Real Madrid. They cakewalk it. It just happens for them. You know. I can't totally slate them, but I can't say they totally deserve their last 2 out of 3 Champions League final wins. And honestly, Michael Oliver, good job. Way to go. Way to screw over Juventus on your bogus penalty call for Real Madrid again. So it's like some things, some teams in life, some squads, they just get the cakewalk, and it's wrong. And I hope they never win anything again. But yeah, whatever. What are you gonna do, right? Sour grapes, salty, bitterness, whatever. All our rivals having a laugh, but they're not even close to what we're capable of doing. So, honestly, a lot to look ahead to, a lot to look up for going forward. This day is very tough. We'll take it. Take it right in our face, and we'll go get it anyways. Because we're Liverpool, and that's what we do. We go get it, baby. Don't let this day bring you down too much. We'll bounce back. It just really sucks. I'm going to end the stream. Still a lot of people watching, but I have to end this stream right now. I do have to go. How do us... who's this guy here? This guy's an idiot. So you're blocked. Stupid username anyways. Sumerian, LFC Keith, Blue Tick Gaming, Jay Gray. Yeah, who knows what's real, man. LFC Keith, everybody. Edmund Power. Yeah, that's a good comment. Blue Tick Gaming, Prez Firmino, Hadu S. The list goes on and on. Joe Walton says, Ramos was on a mission to get Salah out, and I'm a Real Madrid fan. There you go, an honest fan. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Yeah, I expected more too, Claire. I'm kind of not surprised. It at all, especially because everything was looking like history repeating itself. I'm like, wait a minute. This is going to be where it doesn't happen. I did feel that, but I kept pushing it off because we still had to play the match. And it happened like that. And the way it happened just goes to show you how ridiculous life can be sometimes. All right. I gotta go. Yeah, good comment, Fing Golfin. It's true. We gotta do it. We'll bounce back. Omar Reshti. I know, man. It's ridiculous. Today was absolutely terrible. Yeah, man. All right, that's it. I'm heading out. Have a good one. Thanks, everybody, for supporting the show, supporting the channel. Great comments. Great love, family, and connection here, man. Like, I can't say enough about all the great subscribers that are here. it's just sometimes it goes wrong. You know, I'm willing to put myself out there and keep doing this show. I'm never going to give up, never going to stop. See you guys in the next stream. We're still living the dream. One day we're getting back in. Go get it, baby. See you soon.